Hey guys, I'm getting really bad at making videos again, and I don't want to continue that trend. So I'm going to pump out a video today and probably two more bonus videos. So this is the new generation of the Benchmade ADAMAS. You guys have seen this in my video about my chest rig. I'll get a little closer here. I'm trying to get the lighting right. So a lot of you guys who know Benchmade, or some of you don't know, will update you. So the previous generation had serrations right here. I thought they were kind of cool, but they weren't for me. I'd rather have serrations right on the blade section. I was really impartial to serrations for a long time until somebody made me privy to the fact that they're really good for striking ferro rods, send sparks, and start a fire. So in the future, I'm going to be looking for more knives with serration sections. So I can't remember the length of the guy. It's obviously a full tang. This is what's referred to as a skeletonized knife. So rather than having an actual handle section, you just have a blank blade that's been sharpened, heat treated, and tempered. And in this case, it utilizes a paracord wrap, which I screwed up. I don't know exactly what I did, but every time I try to wrap an Adamas, I end up with this gap in the middle here. I asked Benchmade and they said I could bring it by and have it fixed. The tail end is what I'm super concerned about, because what I did is I took the excess and I made a spiral I made a spiral lanyard. Yeah, in this one I might not burp every 2 seconds, but I'm gonna trip over my words. Or maybe I might do both. So I would really like to figure out how to build this spiral lanyard again this way, maybe with the Benchmade bead, or maybe with the Benchmade bead in the middle here and just have the skull on top. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. So I don't see any reason why this couldn't be a quick one. The previous generation was D2. This one's CPM Crewwear. Sounds really sad from a guy who wants to make a living making knives, but I really couldn't tell you many of the differences. All I know is I haven't really needed to sharpen this. I've only really needed to clean the primary bevel and strop it up a little bit. It hasn't really needed sharpening. You could tell it's getting some, I wouldn't say hard use. So Shane Seibert, awesome guy. I know I've said it before. I met him at Benchmade once. He's a great guy. He makes a blade that in his shop is referred to as the, what does he call his knife? Well, basically what I'm getting at is the Bushcrafter. He makes the Bushcrafter. I think it's called the Cascadia if you get it from him. Books are closed, by the way. Don't even bother. But the Bushcrafter, even though it is deliberately built for bushcrafting, this can do a lot of survival stuff too. I chopped up all those little chunks of firewood with this guy. I wouldn't do any major batoning jobs, but if you already have chunks of wood that you need to section up to make into kindling and tinder, you could do that with this. There's, what else was, I don't even know how I did that little blemish on the blade right there. But I'd use this for a lot of stuff too. In that little groove, you probably see peanut butter, because I made a sandwich with it earlier. A little jimping right there for some extra thumb purchase. Something I love to see. I just burped. I had to get one in this video. Finger protectors, so you don't go forward and cut your finger off of the blade. I guess you could technically use this to fight with if you wanted to. Typically, if you use a bladed object on a person to defend yourself, I hate to get graphic, it usually gets stuck in whoever you're sticking it into, so don't expect to get your several $100 Benchmade knife back if you use it to protect yourself. Rather, it's going to get stuck in the person you're trying to defend yourself from, or it's going to get confiscated. So I would prefer to just use this for work tasks. I had a Benchmade Bushcrafter on my tactical gear, but it's just way too heavy. It's really just a bushcrafting knife. This one takes that place instead. So I guess that's all there really needs to be said about this guy. Thanks for watching.